biggest race of the year to him because of his family's long history at this great track. What a dramatic finish. Jeff Gordon came from 12 seconds back with 12 laps to go to just come up shy at the finish, Vince.
Well, another half lap, we might be talking about a different winner at this year's Brickyard 400. But Jeff, as you're clicking them off and passing one by one, and they're updating you on the radio of how much you've got to make up, what's going through your mind as you know how close it's going to be?
Well, you know, the biggest key to me was when we came out of the pits ahead of Harvick. I thought that was huge, you know, so Alan did an awesome job. I mean, first of all, what an incredible drive in Hunger Chevrolet. Right from the drop of the green flag, this was a lot of fun today, and I had a blast driving, and the car was awesome. And so when we got in front of Harvick, I thought, okay, you know, I thought that was the guys who were going to race. And then when Alan started telling me there were guys going to try to stretch on fuel mods, all I could do was run as hard as I could. And I was a little bit loose at the beginning, and we got some traffic, and the car finally tightened up, and then we were really clicking off some laps. But every time I got to a car that was saving fuel, they kind of held me up a little bit and made it a little more difficult for me to pass. So I knew that we weren't quite going to get to Paul. It was really about him running out of fuel. So we tried as hard as we could to put pressure on him. And I got to say, as disappointing as it is to not win this race, it sure was great to run that good. And I gotta congratulate Paul Menard. I don't think there's anybody in this garage area that appreciates a win here at the Brickyard more than Paul. He grew up here as a kid, and I think that's pretty special, pretty cool.
Quickly, how bad did you want it on that last lap, knowing you were that close?
Well, I wanted it really bad, you know, leading up to that, but on the last lap, I knew I was too tight behind him that if he didn't run out, I wasn't going to get him. You know, I needed a few laps to work on him. Well, I guess I need a few more laps for him to run out of fuel, too.
Great performance from Jeff Gordon in the 24 today, Alan.
Boy, it was. He put on a show at the end of this race, but comes up one spot shy of victory. You wonder how far back